nieces and nephews, welcome back to Auntie Nell's Kitchen. And to my new nieces and nephews, welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you all for all your love and support to me and my channel. I appreciate it. Now, if you do Auntie Nell a favor, hit that like button when you come in, when you leave, and while you're hanging out, okay? I really appreciate you guys. Okay, we're going to be making some Mediterranean lamb loin chops, okay? They're really simple. They're quick. Lamb is a very tender meat naturally, so you don't have to, doesn't take a whole lot of cooking time. As you can see, I got my pan already in the background sizzling, okay? That's a sound that some goodness is getting ready to come out of here, okay? So hold on a moment, do a flip and a swip, and we're going to get started. Okay, my lamb chops have been marinated for 8 hours in oregano, rosemary, thyme, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And it's been a just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, mainly it's been a dry rub. Okay, I'm going to place them in this olive oil and butter. Like I said, lamb is a natural tender meat. So it doesn't take, a whole lot of cooking time. And remember what the rule of thumb is, do not pierce your meat. Little housekeeping. Don't pierce your meat, because when you pierce it with a fork to turn it, you're letting out juices, and you're letting out juices, and you're drying it out. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And your stove needs to be hot when you place. Every time you're placing like beef or lamb, it needs to be a hot pan. Okay, it needs to be a hot pan. So I'm gonna let these sear on one side. Then we're gonna do a flip and a swip. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna flip. Get some of that. I forgot the word of it is. These scoundrels, these little scrapings around here. I am covering this just so you know, okay? Hey, nieces and nephews, I'm so sorry. I forgot I was filming. Well, the lamb chops, you saw what I did. Once they seared on one side, I flipped them. And I did cook them covered. The internal temperature is 145. So once they reached 145, I took them out, and I made a little glaze for them. I added a little water to the pan. I removed the lamb chops, and I added a little water to the pan and a little cornstarch slurry, and made a little glaze. Not a heavy gravy where it's like gel, just a little glaze to give them a gloss. And here they are. You can throw some, for presentation, make them really pretty. You can put some thyme, a little black pepper on them. And here are your lamb loin chops. Yum, yum, yum. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging in here with me. And I apologize that I forgot that I was filming. It's been a crazy week. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much. Again, I gave you everything that I did. I don't know how I forgot, but it wasn't anything that you missed, because you had already seen, I had already given you what I marinated them in. Again, I marinated them overnight in rosemary, thyme, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, and just a tad bit of Worcestershire sauce. And it was more of a dry rub marinade, not a liquid. And I did them for overnight or 8 hours. You can do it for overnight or 8 hours. I did 8 hours. And you saw that process. And so the only thing you missed is me taking them out of the pan And when I took them out of the pan, I poured a little bit of water into the pan and got all that goodness off the bottom of the pan and made a cornstarch slurry so I can make not a gravy, a glaze, just something, not a heavy gravy where it's like gel or some gelatin type, just something thin you can dip it in. That's about it. So thank you guys for understanding. Love you guys until the next upload. Mwah. Tight hugs and kisses to each of you. Go be great. Go be you. But be great being you. And good night.